Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. We are Roots 20 top ranking, fight number 11, 59 kilogram class. Introducing our fighter out of the blue corner, fighting from Riddler's Gym, Western Australia, trained by Darren Reese. He has had 1 fight and 1 win. From the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 58.85 kilograms, Iskander Urbisinov. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Superfight Gym Victoria, trained by Don Miller. He has had 10 fights, 7 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 1 win by KO. He goes by the name of Gianpaolo JP Iacopino. The referee for this match will be Trevor Lawler. Fighters may now seal the ring.
As touched upon earlier, big part of this tale of the tape to watch for is the experience. 1 fight for Iskander versus 10 for Gianpaolo, but also worth having a look at the age. Just 19 years old is Iskander against 32.
Yes.
Youth is in the side of the blue corner from the man from the opposite coast.
Yeah, opposite end of the world almost. Hello everyone in WA. It's probably
Hello,
lunchtime.
WA. Good morning.
Good morning WA, yes. But
Yeah.
Iska, very, very impressive. Tall.
As you said, long for the way. Interesting, as you know, I'm a bit of a spy. I was hanging out at the hotel when the guys were making weight yesterday.
Yep.
Seems big for the weight, does Iskander, but makes it very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
He's just rangy. He's not carrying a ton of weight.
No,
He's just
for
long
sure.
and thin. He'll fill out his frame. I'm sure we'll see him fight heavier as he gets
Yeah,
older.
no doubt, yeah.
Yeah. Let's send it to Trevor.
Okay, gents, 3 threes, 1 minute break, full tie rules. Any questions, sir? Any questions, sir? Good luck to both of you. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, just move back a bit. Back.
Much more experienced than they are. And
Round
you just
one.
think about the quality of stable
Round
that they
one.
have there when you have the likes of George Mann.
Yes. All their training partners, everyone's such some good talent there.
Another opposite stance match, and they are firing
Rear
away
kick for rear kick.
kicks. This is what we spoke about earlier. His hands. One thing you've got to note about Gianpaolo, if you haven't noticed it already, he's an action fighter.
Yes, he is. And he has some solid hands on him. Is he going to get a bit carried away because of the success he had last fight with them?
Now, he can go 1 or 2 ways. A performance like that can kind of wake a fighter up to their own abilities and start
Yes.
to shape their style.
Yeah,
or
for
can make
sure.
them overconfident.
100%. He's landing some
Landing
big leather
really
there.
well.
Iska's not overly bothered by it, still landing the kicks off his rear leg. Once again, southpaw versus orthodox.
Nice rear kick, big rear kick. And these guys are
Beautiful.
landing with a ton of power
Yes, they are. Yeah.
for 59-kilo fighters.
Iska's swinging a right elbow there. Power kick for power kick. There's nothing more beautiful for me in Muay Thai than watching rear kick for rear kick.
Yeah. That's what we like to see. And a nice, beautiful
miss on the
measurement
Yeah.
by Gianpaolo. Just covering that lead hand, textbook opposite stance. Evades the rear kick and pies back across the back. Little Superman-ish punch, rear uppercut. And just, you can see he's very calculated, is Gianpaolo, but once he finds his moment to send it, it's everything.
But also, my rant that's coming out on Monday is actually about this. If you've got nice technique, you can afford to throw down. You throw down, it's still going to look good.
Yeah.
Don't think you're sacrificing the beauty of Muay Thai by throwing down when you have nice technique anyway. Kick for kick, both landing across the arms.
Step up knee, goes to close that space with a swinging hook. Iskander just glides out of the way. Really nice start.
Iska of Kazakhstani descent. they have a massive Muay Thai scene in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, they do.
Big
they're,
amateur scene.
They're really impressive at the IFMA games.
Yes, always. Beautiful right kick there from Iskander, replying on the end of that, receiving the right hook. JP pushing forward. Throw with the hands again, wearing some kicks for his trouble. Replies with a kick on the end of that.
Yeah. And it's an important principle of Muay Thai. Obviously, we want to negate those scores and block, but a really good habit to drill in is if you eat a kick.
Round 2.
There we go, round 2.
On the front foot.
Beautiful teeth there from Iska.
I wonder, was the advice coming out of the blue corner to try to catch JP when he gets aggressive?
That's, I'm guessing, judging by he's throwing that rear elbow. He did one earlier in the first round. Maybe he's going to try and catch him with an elbow on the way and hope that he cuts him.
Power kick from Gianpaolo.
I'm sure Daz had a good look over that first round. He knows what he's looking at. Darren the Riddler Reese.
If you are a bit newer to Thai boxing, Darren Reese is one of the most incredible minds in Australian Thai boxing.
The most amazing cornerman ever in Australia.
A man that many coaches try to emulate, and that was a lovely push back and counter kick. Good manipulation of the balance.
Yes.
Try to offset the balance and then throw a kick when Iskander was out of position to block.
Yeah, Iska's IQ is really playing into the game right now.
Yeah.
He's not having a lot of shots landed on him. There's bits and pieces, but he's defending a lot more than he was in the first round. And he's using his length a lot more. JP's struggling to get past his length, his legs now to be able to throw those hands. Yeah, it's good, nice and strong in the clinch, going palm to palm. Now locking the arms off.
Work, work, work!
Looks strong in the clinch, does Gianpaolo. I could see from that body like he was kind of looking for the takedown, but just off centers and follows up with the knee.
Yes. This is where you see the difference. So 32 and 19, I think it was, that you've got the man's body and the boy's body. But also the boy's body has fitness that a man's body isn't going to have.
There is advantages and disadvantages
Yes, for sure.
on either side of a significant
Come on,
age
Charles, let's
gap.
work, work, work!
Lovely. Follows those hands with the kick, and you can see, this is one of the more experienced guys on today's card. You can see a bit of maturity on that style. He knows how to put a score on the end.
Yes, he does. And he sees the final fight on this card,
Iskander doing well to close out that exchange.
Very good IQ and good use of his length.
Not uncommon from a Wrigley's fighter.
Not at all.
Gets caught with a kick on the attempted sway back and then off balances. And that's a veteran move if you slip over. Get up and wipe your feet to say it wasn't my business, it was the kick.
Exactly. It's like every good tradie blames his tools. JP definitely not as aggressive this round.
10 seconds!
10 seconds. That was a low sway back.
It certainly was. It was a very Soren Monkongtong-esque.
Gianpaolo playing a bit of limbo, but each one across the chin, and that is a really good play.
3, final round. Let's go.
I think Trevor's just starting to fully gain steam.
I think he is.
Yeah.
He's getting more and more excited as the fights go on. Beautiful teeps there. Oh, and a nice body kick. Oh, goes for that wild right elbow.
Hell for leather.
Certainly. Nice
Body kick.
Yes.
I like the way Gianpaolo is able to throw that body kick at different angles.
Oh, big knee
Lovely.
there.
And
Yes.
that's a little bit of a change in tempo.
Yeah,
from
so
Gianpaolo.
another one.
Face and look for that knee. Something to kind of cinch things come.
That's 2 in a row on the
Final
much taller opponent, you know.
Good use of his feet.
Now Iska trying to change the angle so that he's not wearing that knee anymore.
Yeah.
There's another one of those knees as Iska steps off to his left to avoid it. Beautiful rear kick there from Iska, and he wears another knee for his trouble.
I like the way Gianpaolo is, if Iskander does choose to step back off that knee, he just walks through with the left hand.
Yes. Another big swing with the elbow. Beautiful performance from both these boys.
A real battle.
Yes.
And Iskander's comfort is increasing so much as this fight progresses.
Yes, definitely comfortable. He's comfortable to stand there, comfortable to go backwards.
Those sway back and counter hook is
Very beautiful.
really nice.
Very good timing. Doesn't lose any ground with his sway back.
A really good management of distance. Love to see that. Both sides want to see a big finish. Shows that knee follows through the hand.
Iska definitely sucking in some
Final
oxygen
30
there.
seconds, final 30 seconds.
Has been a high-paced fight, absolutely.
Beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful rear kick.
Yeah. Big.
Oh, where's a big
finish.
right hook
Yeah.
there? Just bouncing off the ropes, just expecting it to be over,
10 seconds.
but wearing a hook for his trouble.
There that is again.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful replies.
I love the way neither side was allowing those exchanges to
Number 11, the winner of this well-fought, hard-fought match. The judges' scorecards have come in, and by unanimous decision, this bout goes to the red corner, Gianpaolo Iacopino, JP.
one for the hometown in a beautiful